Hi, I'm Jasmine Figueroa, your business and mindset mentor. And today I want to talk to you about creating awesome content consistently, right? How do you come up with idea after idea after idea of what to write about, what to make videos about, what to create free content around or paid offerings around, right? So, if you have been in business for any amount of time, I'm sure that you know that content is king. And content is the way that we connect to our audience, right? To the people that we're trying to reach with our offerings, with our free content, with everything that we do, right? This is how we connect with them. So, the question becomes, what do you do when you run out of stuff to talk about? That's what we're talking about in this video. Here's what I've discovered over time. People want content that has an element of story to it, right? That has like a human feeling to it, right? So if we are just regurgitating what is already out there on the web, we're not really able to weave in that human element, that story element, that connection to us as a person or our business's brand, right? The brand personality. And that's what really connects people to you and your business is having that human element and having that element of story, right? No matter what industry you're in, this is what people are craving today. They don't just want a mechanical, inhuman experience when they are interacting with your business and your content. Let's just get rid of the idea that we're just gonna Google content that's interesting and regurgitate it in our own words. Let's not do that. Nobody needs that. But here is what does work and is also really powerful in the way that it allows you to connect with your audience on a deeper level, again, no matter what industry you're in. So, what I found is that life experience is the number one way to get inspiration for your content, and not just inspiration for your content, but inspiration for content that really connects with people and moves people and helps people on a deeper level. Okay? So, what do I mean by that? I mean that if you are just sitting in your office all day long trying to come up with content, you're gonna come to a point where you run out of stuff to talk about. You're gonna come to a point where you're kind of like, I don't really know what else can be shared on my social media, on my blog, or whatever it is. I don't know how what else I can talk about, right? But if you leave your office and go out and live some of your life, then things will happen to you. You'll have stories that'll spark little spurts of inspiration that you can use to connect with your audience. Like when for instance, I like to ride dirt bikes. I'll go out and ride my dirt bikes. I like to work at coffee shops. I like to go to the spa and get a pedicure, one of the spa pedicures, which may seem like simple things and things that don't really relate to business. But what happens when I go out and I experience life and I do those things that I enjoy is one, I'm creating space. I'm creating space in my head and in my life for inspiration to flow to me. If I just sit in my office and I try to grind out some new topics or some new content based on what I've experienced just sitting in my office, I'm not going to get that far. Chances are I've already kind of milked all of those topics for all that they're worth. But if I go out, let's say to the nail spa, right? And I get a pedicure. Last time I got a pedicure, I had this sweeping inspiration about how we work so hard and we deserve to spend money doing things that we love to do because so often we get caught up in trying to save it or spending it all on things that we need or whatever it is, and we just don't take the time to enjoy it. Like, this is why we're working, so that we can enjoy our lives. So that was my big sweeping inspiration at the nail spa. But my point is this, like, those types of moments, those types of thoughts pop up all the time when you create space for them by getting away from your computer, by getting away from sitting in front of your work and by going out and living your life. So if you want to have a constant flow of awesome, awesome topics that are backed with badass, super fun, and human stories, then go out and experience life. Go talk to people. Go do things you love. And just like I have it on my phone in my little notes section of my iPhone, and I have like a running list of topics that I want to touch on. I'll like jot down little spurts of inspiration that I have, and I just have like hundreds of ideas of topics. And if you go about it this way, it'll be so much more fun. People will enjoy taking in the content more, and you'll never run out of stuff to talk about. So that is the simple and also much more enjoyable way to approach creating consistent content. That is awesome. Okay? All right. I will see you guys next time. And as always, if you want to dive deeper into taking your business to the next level, you are more than welcome to head over to connectwithjasmine.com. There should be a link below this video, and you can sign up for a complimentary discovery session so that you and I can talk about what it's going to look like taking you and your business to where you want to go. All right? See you next time. Bye, guys.